All right, so let's have a seat. Sitting on a cushion or a folded blanket. More people coming in. Okay. So close your eyes, sit up straight, and just take your attention inside. Observe your mind, your body. Focus on your awareness of your body's position. And sitting up tall, lengthening the spine. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Send the breath down in the belly. Let's go ahead and just do 10 deep breaths. Count them in your mind. And then go ahead and do the 3-part breath. So breathe into your belly, your rib cage, your upper chest. And exhale from your chest, rib cage, and belly. Let's do that twice more. Slow, deep inhale. Complete exhale. And one more. Slow, deep inhale. Complete exhale. Let's take the head back and then forward. And again, back and forward. We'll do a few more of those. Now let your head go back and just hold. Don't force it, just go back as far as you can comfortably. Breathe deep. Sit up straight. Bring your chin forward. Relax the back of your neck. Take your head to the right ear toward the right shoulder. And to the left ear toward the left shoulder. And let's go again to the right. You can take your right hand and pull gently on your left ear. And take your head to the left hand, pull gently on the right ear. And release it. Let's do a circle with the head. Just go all the way around. Circle. And go the other way. Circle. Back to center, and let's circle from the waist. And go the other way. Circle the torso. And then back to center, and let's round the back. Exhale. Inhale, arch your back. And go back and forth, arching and rounding the back. And sit up and bring your arms overhead and interlace your fingers and turn your palms upward. Just bring your arms alongside your ears and hold there. And we're going to bend to the right and stretch both sides of the body. And bend to the left, and again, stretch both sides of the body. And let's go side to side a few times. Back to the center, interlace your fingers, inhale, reach up. And exhale, twist left. Take your right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. Sit up tall as you twist. And we'll go to the right. Again, sit up tall as you twist. And to the left. And to the right. And to the center. Let's circle the torso from the waist. And go the other way. And round your back, scoop your belly in, chin to the chest. And sit up. Let's take the right hand to the right, left arm over, and roll your left shoulder back. Look up toward the ceiling. Stretch the side of your body. And take the left shoulder down and look towards the floor. And we're going to come up and over to the left and roll the right shoulder down. And roll the right shoulder back, look up. And come back up. And we're going to move on to hands and knees. So you can put a blanket under your knees if you need to. We're just going to line up with the knees under the hips, wrists under shoulders. Come into the cat pose. And then the cow, arching and rounding the back. I want you to think about, as you come into the cat pose, think about breathing into the back and the sides of the lungs. So we always think about breathing into the front, but a lot of our lung capacity is in the back. So I'm going to just expand into the back, get more capacity, more air. So we're inhaling on the cat pose, filling the back and sides of the lungs. And then exhaling as we drop the belly, lift the head. And let's come to a flat back and take your right shoulder to your right hip. And left. And again to the right. Left. And center. We're going to move the hands forward a little bit and then circle the shoulders and hips. And go the other way. Circle. And come back to center. Bring the center of the shoulders. Take your right arm out and up. Open the heart. And just breathe. Bringing the shoulder blades together. And take your right arm under your left. Bring the right shoulder to the mat. Lift the left shoulder. Hold. Let's take the left arm up and cross the back, taking your left hand to your right side. Ooh, bring the left hand down, right arm up, and right hand down. And left arm out to the side and twist, lift the left shoulder, hold there. And take your left arm, slide it under your right. You can take the right arm up and take it across to the left side of the back and hold. Bring the hand down, come back to hands and knees. Spread out your fingers, turn your toes under. Take your hips up, downward dog. Press into the front of your hands. You can bend your knees a little. Raise your heels. Press the left heel down and lift it. Press the right heel down. Just keep switching right and left. And then press both heels down. And come forward. Drop your knees, drop your belly, lift your head. Shoulders back. And come back into child's pose, forehead down. Relax. Take a few deep breaths. We'll come up to hands and knees. Turn the toes under, take the hips up. Press into the front of your hands. And alternate raising your right and then your left heel. And press both heels down, hold. And come forward, drop the knees, drop the belly, lift your head, shoulders back. And back into child's pose, hips to the heels, reach your arms out. Come up to downward dog one more time. Turn the toes under, hips up. Press into the front of your hands. Straighten out the upper body. Raise and lower your heels. And come forward. Drop the knees, drop the belly. Chin forward, shoulders back. And drop back into child's pose. Forehead down. Walk your hands to the right. Stretch the left side of your body. And walk your hands to the left and stretch the right side of your body. Go back to center, forehead down. Just take your hands back by your feet. Relax your shoulders. And breathe. And we're going to come up to a standing position, just moving through from downward dog. Take your time, move slowly. Walk the feet forward. And gently, slowly roll up. Take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, bend back. Let your head drop back. And take 3 or 4 deep breaths. Stand all the way up, place your hands in your waist, take your feet out a little wider than your hips and circle your hips. And go the other way. Circle your hips. Rest your hands by your sides and twist, letting your arms swing. And come to the center. Take your arms up overhead, interlace your fingers, turn your palms upward, and just stretch from the outer edges of your feet up through the heels of your hands. Breathe deeply, bring the shoulder blades together, lift your heart. Bend to the left. Bend to the right. And up. And to the left. And to the right. And up. Arms down. Let your arms swing a little bit. Let's twist. And face center. Interlace your fingers. Pull your hands down, bend back. Open your heart. Take 3 or 4 deep breaths. Bend forward, lifting your hands over your back. Again, breathe deep. Straight legs, upper body relaxing. Shift your weight into the front of your feet. Release your arms. Let your arms hang down. Again, upper body relaxed. Take your hands to your left leg and just pull a little. Hands around the back of the left leg. Take your hands to your right leg and pull hands around the back of the leg. Go to the center, grab your elbows with your opposite hands. Allow your spine to lengthen, your head to go towards the floor. Take a few more deep breaths. Swing your torso side to side. Back to center. Release your arms. Lift your head, come halfway up. All the way up. Shoulders back, lift the heart. Look up toward the ceiling. And stand up straight. Sorry, I'm just gonna open window. Getting hot. All right, take a big step back with your right foot, with the toes angling to the front right corner of your mat. You're gonna bend the left knee. So left knee, you wanna make sure it doesn't go past your ankle. Bring your right hip around and arms up and just hold. And then we're gonna come into warrior 2. So we're gonna take the arms out parallel to the floor, turn the back foot out, and open, bring the shoulder blades together. Look toward your left hand. Keep your right arm lifted. Bring your hands together. Step your back foot forward. Shake out your legs. I'm just gonna go to the other side so I don't have my back to you. Again, hands on the waist. We're gonna take a big step back this time with the left foot. Toes angling towards the front left corner of the mat. Turn your hips to face the short end of the mat. Bend your right knee. Arms up, press into the outer edge of the left foot. Hold there. Breathe deep. And we'll come to warrior two. So let's take the arms out, turn the back foot out. And look into your right hand. Arms parallel to the floor. Bring the shoulder blades together. Breathe deep. Arms down. Step forward. And stand tall. All right, we're going to just shift the weight from toes to heels, going up on the toes, rocking back on the heel. Both feet down, and now we'll shift right foot to left foot and start marching in place. So you're just going to raise one and then the other. Move slowly and mindfully. And let's shift completely to the right foot, and you put your left foot against your ankle. And then you can keep it there or take it the left foot up to the calf or thigh. Getting ready for the tree. Stand up tall, relax your shoulders. Focus on your breath. And we'll release, take the hands down, the leg down, shake out your standing leg. We're going to shift over to the left foot. We'll put the right foot against the ankle. And again, either keep it there or take it to your calf or thigh. And stand tall, relax the shoulders, look forward. Breathe deeply. Release, hands down, leg down. We're going to shake out the legs. We're going to move down to the floor. So lying down on the front of your body on the floor with your hands resting, or your hands under your head. So one hand on top of the other. And just breathe deep. Bend your knees and feet up toward the ceiling and rock your feet side to side. And bring them back to center. Lower down. Take a breath or two. And we're going to come up into Sphinx pose. So bring the elbows under the shoulders. Press into your hands and forearms. Open your heart, shoulders back. And just hold that position, breathing deeply. Look to your right, take your right shoulder back towards your right heel. Look to your left, left shoulder back toward the left heel. And center. And to the right. And center. And to the left. And center, and press into your palms, raise your elbows, lower your head, and rest your head on your hands again. Big toes together, heels apart. Take a few deep breaths. And let's take the chin to the mat, hands back by your hips, palms down. Inhale, raise your arms, chest, and head. Exhale and lower. We'll just do that a few times. So lifting on inhale, lowering on exhale. And let's bring the hands together behind the back. Interlace your fingers. Lift up, inhale. And exhale, chin to the mat. And continue lifting on inhale, lowering on exhale. Next time that you lift, hold the lifted position, pull your hands back, take a couple of deep breaths. And release it, bring the hands forward, rest your head on your hands, bring your big toes together, heels apart, just relax. Bend your knees, feet up. So we're either going to reach back and grab the ankles, or if that's not accessible for you, this is like more tricky to get it in place, but you can take your strap around your ankles, both feet. Actually, when you put on the strap, it's probably better not to go right on the ankles, just a little higher up, because on the ankles it can slip down. So closer to the toes, and then you're just gonna pull. If you're using a strap, you just pull in on the strap. You can take it to the front to get better leverage. So either this one, or if you can reach your ankles, then pull them down and stretch your thighs. So let's just hold there. Once you're in it, just keep breathing and stretching. And release it, take your legs down, bring your hands under your forehead, and just relax again. Take a couple more deep breaths. And let's go ahead and sit up, and I'm gonna take the legs out straight. Press the backs of your legs down, sit up straight. And on your inhale, lift your head and heart. On your exhale, bend forward. Take your abdomen toward your thighs. And sit up and bend your right knee and step your right foot over your left leg. And with your left arm, hug your right leg and take your right hand behind you and just turn and look over your shoulder. And let's untwist. Uncross the legs and we'll go the opposite way. So we're going to bend the left knee, step the left foot over the right leg. With the right arm, hug the left leg and take your left hand behind you and turn. Look over your shoulder. And turn back to the front. We're going to sit cross-legged with a block or two in front of you. We're going to do a forward fold. So go ahead, fold forward and rest your head. You can also use your hands on the block. Relax your body and mind. Just allow any tension to release. And you can fold forward more. Every time you release a little more tension, you can allow your body to go forward more. Go ahead and sit up, and we're gonna just switch the cross of the legs. So we're gonna put the opposite leg in front, and then we'll fold forward again and rest the head on the support. And just let go. Breathe deep. Again, allowing yourself to fold forward as you feel ready, as your body relaxes. And go ahead and sit up. And just sit up straight for a moment. And then we're gonna come up to a standing kneeling. So you can put your blanket under your knees. We're gonna have the hips over the knees. Take your block and just set it back next to your right foot. We're gonna take our hands on the waist and press the hips forward and think about elongating your spine. Don't think about bending back, but if you lengthen your spine, then a slight back bend will begin as you lengthen. And just take deep breaths again. And then we're gonna take the right hand back, place it on the block, take your left arm up, press your hips forward, hold. And come up, we'll take the block to the other side. Take the left hand on the block, right arm up, press your hips forward and hold. And let's switch. Again, take the block back next to the right foot, left arm up, press your hips forward, hold. And switch. Take your block to the left, left hand back, right arm up and hold. And back up. Just put the block to the side and lie down on your back. And wrap your arms around your shins. Hug your legs in tight. Hold. Take a couple of deep breaths. We'll release the legs, arms overhead, and stretch from heels to fingertips. Stretch. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms away from your head and stretch. And place your left foot on the floor, hands by your sides, and raise your right leg and lower. Let's do that 3 times. Lift and lower, and again, lift and lower. Place your right foot on the floor, extend your left leg, and 3 times. Lift and lower, lift and lower, and one more. Lift and lower, and we're gonna stretch out. Arms overhead, stretch from the heels to the fingertips. And just take a couple of deep breaths. And bring your hands down by your sides. Bend your knees. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Press on your right thigh. Relax your hips. Take your hand off your thigh, pick up your left foot and put your hands around the back of your left thigh or the front of your shin. Flex your right foot, pull the left leg in, and just hold there. Rock your hips side to side. And go back to center. We're going to circle the left ankle 3 times. On the other way, 3 times. And just let the ankle relax. Pull the leg in again. Return your left foot to the floor. Scoot your hips to the right a few inches. And then roll to the left. So the left knee and right foot are going down. You're going to take your right arm out and take your left hand and pull gently on the right thigh. Relax your waist. Relax your upper back. Take deep breath. One more deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And then we'll switch. So we're just going to bring the knees up, recenter your hips, and uncross. And now cross the opposite way. So left over right, and we're going to press on the left thigh. Hold there. Take a few deep breaths. And take your hand off your thigh, pick up your right foot, and place hands around the back of the thigh or the front of the shin. And flex the left foot. And just keep pulling in, breathing deeply. Rock your hips side to side. And come back to the center. We're going to circle the right ankle a few times. And go the other way. And relax it. Pull in again. Take another deep breath. And we're going to take the right foot to the floor, scoot the hips to the left a few inches, and roll to the right. We're going to take the right hand to the left thigh, hold gently. Relax the left side waist. And go ahead and roll up. Uncross the legs. Going to bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall to the sides. Relax. Take a couple of deep breaths. Breathe into the belly, rib cage, and upper chest. And exhale, chest, rib cage, and belly. And do that twice more. And then roll onto your right side and come up to a seated position with the legs out straight. And we're going to flex the feet, press the backs of the legs down. Inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, bend from your waist. Take your abdomen toward your thighs. Couple more breaths. And go ahead and sit up, and we're going to take the feet apart, about mat width apart. We're going to turn to the right foot, flex both feet, bend over the right leg. So inhale as you sit up tall, fold on your exhale. And sit up, and we're going to turn to face the other leg. So we're going to inhale as we sit up, fold on the exhale. And sit up. And go ahead and lie down on your back, or you can set up in a restorative pose for relaxation. So just make your body comfortable, symmetrical. Make sure that you're warm enough. And then just relax. So when we relax, the body's natural intelligence, the prana, can move freely. And it starts to heal our body from the inside out. So just relaxing, allowing that healing energy to spread through your body. breathe fully and deeply so that deep breathing can also help us relax and help the healing energy of the body to do what it needs to do. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale from your mouth. And let's do that twice more, just in through the nose, out from the mouth. And gently start moving your toes and moving your fingers and rotating your ankles, your wrists. And then turn to your side and just rest there for a moment. And come up to a seated position. And we'll do some deep breathing. So when you sit up, make sure that you're sitting straight, that you're lifting your head, relaxing your shoulders. You have a maximum space for your breath. And just breathe in and out through the nose, filling and emptying the lungs. And then we're going to take a deep breath in, send the breath to the lower belly. And then as you exhale, make an O shape with your lips and blow the breath out the mouth. You're just going to continue with that deep breath into the lower belly. Long exhale from the mouth. All right, now just go back to normal breathing. Rest your hands on your legs. Bring your thumb and first finger together and turn your palms up to the ceiling. And with your eyes closed, look at the middle point between your eyes and just fix your gaze there and repeat in your mind the syllable so on the inhale breath and hum on the exhale breath. So just doing a little short meditation. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale from your mouth. Rub your hands together. Rest your palms over your eyes. And give yourself a massage on your face, your neck, and your shoulders. And we'll finish with chanting Om 3 times. So breathe in Oh. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a great week. And next week, is it next week? Yes. Next week, I'm going to